Corporate your analyze your cash on just managed to get some headphones. Welcome to the Wonder Yeerks. For all your Animorphs rewatching and eventual rereading needs, I'm Lulu.
And I'm Satah.
Yeah, we're in the same room, and I did that off of memory because I don't have my fucking doc with me.
It was great. You were staring off like you were reading it in the air.
Yeah, I do that. I got the Google Glass up here.
That's what it is. It's perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, we got some. I'm up in Canada, Toronto, doing the EGLX Games Finished Adequately, which you can watch on. I'm going to be on Saturday. Twitch.tv/gamesfinish. You can watch me speedrun Cuphead, 12:30 EST. It might fluctuate. Show up at 12:15 if you want to make sure to catch me. There's also a couple other people in the room in the back, so there might be some background noise. You should also tune in for their streams because it's Proto Magical Girl, who is going on when on Sunday?
Sunday.
What?
Event closer.
What? Okay, event closer around
3:30.
Around 3:30 on Sunday. Same stream, and Witch's Hex, who is going on just before me at what? 11:30.
I don't know.
11.
11-ish.
Great.
Yeah, so tune into all those streams and watch this video game really quick.
I'm going to be playing Bubble Witch 3 just for myself.
Yeah.
So, you
No
feel free to
stream.
at me with support, get the colors together.
No stream, you can just say to me.
Just know that I'm usually playing Bubble Witch 3. So.
Yeah. I feel like you do that from Neopets game.
Basically, yeah. It's basically fairy bubbles. Maybe that's why I like it so much.
So we watched an episode of Animorphs this week.
We did. Yeah, we did.
How'd you feel about this one, Satah?
This one was...
This is weird to do in person.
I know, I'm very much I don't know to look at your face or... this one was,
we have to prove that we're in person. High five me.
That was really bad.
Can I'll try again.
There we
go.
go.
I like that one. That one
yeah,
just
I felt
stank.
that one.
So anytime I make a good joke, Satah's just going to splice that in the edit.
Perfect, yeah.
So don't expect to hear that again for the rest of the episode.
No, definitely not. That'll be a fun auditory experience for everybody. Just like the smack. Fucking clapcast.
Two hams colliding in the air.
Oh.
Oh, I've never seen the look on your face when something I say catches you off guard like that.
No, I've been watching a lot of Andrew Huang videos, and he takes samples of weird sounds and makes music from them. Songs from Pants Stew guy.
I'm thinking of Andrew Bird. I don't know who Andrew Huang is.
Yeah. And I would love it if he would sample just various meats colliding in the air and make some sort of beautiful trap beat with that. I think that would go really well.
I'd like to hear it. We'd make it our theme song. So Andrew Huang, get at us.
I have a keyboard right here, but I still fake typed in the air. Just me, this episode was particularly a disaster.
doing that in the air does not makes less sound for you to edit out. So
that's true.
Yeah. So this episode was a hell of a lot. So for the first thing we got to get to is we skipped the intro song. We don't get the lyrics. We just get an instrumental. So no turning back.
Yeah, with sort of a Jake monologue over it.
Yeah, she's like, "Hi, my name's Jake, and I used to do all this shit with my friends, and then the Yeerks invaded, and it's tough work being the only 5 kids left to save the world, but we're gonna do it."
With a truly upsetting montage of the worst morph sections they could have used.
Yeah, some of the worst.
Just sort of getting progressively more difficult to look at, and ultimately coming off with somebody's hand changing into a wing, which was I think that was the point at which I started to just dry heave slightly, because that was really
I mean, it's the only real reaction you can have.
Yeah, it was emotionally difficult. I read 2 Animorphs books today, so I'm already kind of gross morphed out, because I had to read 1,000 words of Cavalgate's word crimes.
Yeah.
So I think my tolerance is lower than usual.
Yeah. Special thank goes to our audio producer in the studio today. We got Spittle on the ones and twos, keeping us locked down.
Uh-huh.
We'll post a picture of that. That'll probably be the episode art for our Patreon.
Great.
So we open this episode in a diner where Marco, Axe, and Rachel are chomping on some milkshakes.
Yeah. We get to see Axe try to understand what food is.
He gets a straw and a spoon, which if your only a Frosty should ever really be served with a spoon. No other milkshake should be served with a spoon. I mean, Proto, can you weigh in on this since you know liker of milkshakes? Let's get in this fight.
Yeah, no. Spoons for milkshakes, I don't know, it's an aesthetic, but it's dumb.
Okay. Thank you. Noted expert on milkshakes.
Expert on the field, milkshake field.
Yeah.
Ew.
So they get a spoon and a straw.
One more note on the milkshake.
Okay, sure.
Because Axe does at one point actually use the spoon, and the texture is not spoon-worthy at all. It's so liquidy.
It's soup. It is chocolate soup.
It's like at least
It's chocolate
commit
milk.
to it. I mean, it had probably been on set under the lights for like 3 hours. But yeah, we get to see Axe try to understand what chocolate is,
Yeah.
which is a delight.
Because he tries to slurp the spoon. He tries to slurp it through the spoon and he misses the straw.
Yeah.
And then he eats it with the spoon, which
Yeah.
is like it's a happy medium, I guess. You
Good
should
job,
do it through the
buddy.
straw, and then he just starts jamming his hand in there and just slurping it right into his mouth.
Sure does. I love him so much. Like, I love him so much that I can't handle it. He's such a weird little guy. And he's just trying his best. And I love him so much.
So we also see this guy going absolutely wild over some fucking maple brown sugar oatmeal. Instant oatmeal.
Yeah. He's like insisting he has like several bowls in front of him, and he sort of insists to the waitress like, yo, I need more instant oatmeal. And she's like, you ate all of our fucking instant
And this
oatmeal.
is shot like a David Lynch film. Like,
Yeah,
it's just like
really intense.
and it keeps cutting back to like this like you think this is gonna like go somewhere, but it just keeps cutting back to this like desk fan that's just like
like it's a reaction shot.
yeah,
It's
like,
amazing.
Like they couldn't get Homer on set for this, so they needed the desk fan as the
yeah, they're
reaction
just
shot.
like great.
How's the fan feel about this development? Did the fan have any oatmeal it's hiding?
Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe it's got like the secret stash that the waitress doesn't want to like deal with.
It would get everywhere though. You can't put oatmeal on a fan unless it's like really sticky.
Some coagulated oatmeal. Some
I'm
real.
so upset by everything that's being said.
Seeing that look on your face is so priceless. Oh, audience, I wish you could share that with us.
My first assumption, because like in the books we have seen, I mean it plays out very differently, but we've seen like a quote unquote crazy guy who is just trying to like fight a Yeerk. Mm-hmm. And I assumed that was what was gonna happen, but I was like, oh, maybe he's just like eating bowls of salt because like slug, that makes sense to me. But no, just oatmeal.
He's
and
eating
he like
oatmeal.
he does continue to insist that this oatmeal is like working, and he does get arrested for his oatmeal crimes.
Yeah, he very much does get arrested for his oatmeal
Which like
crimes.
it's not even made clear if the cops are controllers or if they're just like, this guy loves oatmeal. We have to take him out of here.
He's uncovering the oatmeal conspiracy that will lead him into the heart of the police corruption that is corrupting this entire town.
Yeah. Oh no. It goes so deep.
The oatmeal goes all the way to the
Goes
top.
all the way to Mr. Quaker. Yeah.
Oh, him and his tri-corner hat.
We get some really visceral slow-mo shots of the guy sort of like lurching around the diner with like oatmeal streaked down his face.
Like blood.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to see someone covered in oatmeal.
I mean, speak for yourself.
I just feel like it speaks to like if you see someone covered in oatmeal, you're like something bad happened. You like touch the ground and you're like it's still warm. You're like something violent happened here. But it's breakfast, which is
A really violent breakfast.
it should be a safe meal.
Yeah.
But it's not apparently.
So we get to credits, right? Like that's when we get like a little Rachel monologue. I don't even fucking remember what she says because then it goes straight into the Jake monologue, and then the Rachel monologue doesn't come back until the end.
Yeah.
So they're like debating about whether or not it's like a fucking whether it's a fucking Yeerk or not because the guy was like digging in his ear like trying trying to find some fucking gold in there, and Marco's like I saw him and Jake's like what because he itched his ear and like. Jake's more skeptical. Jake is definitely less skeptical than this at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not really.
I mean, it's inconsistent characterization, but also it's the fucking Animorphs TV show. So, like, what the fuck are we even saying?
I guess.
What the fuck am I even saying, honestly?
I guess some leeway has to be made. They spend a lot of time sort of posing around the barn in this episode.
They do.
Like, instead of just, like, everyone sitting, it's like a really overambitious stage production of Animorphs.
Like
they're like up on the rafters.
Yeah, like Brooke Nevin is like doing like some fucking GQ ass posing, like one knee up, other leg like bent, so it's like under the first knee, like arm benched over it, looking just like fly as hell.
I will say it's very delightful though because we do see Axe apparently trying to emulate everyone else looking relaxed, which is like kind of relatable.
Uncanny Valley, yeah.
He's just like trying to prop his his hand up on his chin, but his like elbow isn't quite on his knee, and it's like, oh, babe, you're trying so hard, and I love you so much.
I also think it's really funny when Tobias comes in at first, like, Rachel's got him, and, like, bird glove, okay, sure, but, like, Tobias is, like, being fussy, and you just know that's, like, the bird being, like, a piece of shit, and they couldn't get enough,
Like,
they couldn't get a good take. So, like, I mean, Tobias, like, in the universe, Tobias is just, like, not happy with the way Rachel is handling him.
But they were just like, we cannot get this bird to be chill today, so I guess Tobias is pissed off. I don't know.
Maybe that's why they thought they knocked the bird out at the end of the episode, and they just used a puppet for the last, like, 10 minutes.
She did. Yeah. But they really sort of run with this oatmeal thing. In a surprising way, like, they're very much like, oh, okay, so we've discovered a weapon that we can use against the Yeerks, and it's specifically maple-flavored oatmeal.
And then, like, Cassie had some objections to it, but I can't remember exactly why.
I think she just, I mean, maybe this is me projecting. She's like, this is, why would that possibly be a thing? But they've...
No, I think her point of view is that, like, oh yeah, it hurts the Yeerks, but it also makes the people they're controlling go crazy.
Oh, yeah,
Because we also have a really fun mental hospital scene.
Of course, this is like a psych ward ep, so they go to talk to this man that we saw in the diner earlier.
Okay, I mean, Boris Cabrera I can buy as, like, an orderly, because this man is fucking, like, 6'12", jacked to the fucking nines.
This is what I was talking about, I think, last episode, when, because of budgetary restrictions, and they can't afford to just keep hiring animals, they have to have the kids in human form way more than makes sense for kids with animal changing superpowers. And so instead of like going into a fly morph and going into the hospital, which is what they do in the books, like the hospital episode in the books, they're pretty sure they go in flies.
Have we hit the hospital episode in the books? I don't know if we found the episode that...
It's pretty early on. It's not in the TV show yet, but the books, yeah.
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 I mean, this is based on one of the books, so maybe we're talking out of our ass, and brown sugar maple syrup does actually show up in the books.
Yeah, maybe later, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. But they, instead of changing into animals and being incognito, they dress up in full, like, orderly scrubs, and...
They don't even call themselves orderlies, they call them just straight up doctors.
Yeah,
like,
and they're clearly 14 years old.
Like, if you call yourself a doctor, like, this is just setting up for, like, the scene where it's like, hey, we need you to, like, do we need you, like, to give this guy, like, a tracheal, whatever the fuck it's called, and just, like, cut his throat open, like, oh, shit,
the TV show just takes the darkest turn possible. Like, cool.
Like, and like the guy even calls them, because like they go and see the guy who like got like tossed in the asylum for oatmeal
after
crimes.
some like really fun like, ooh, we saw a crazy guy in the hall doing stuff.
Yeah, and he's doing like he's got the arms out like he's a plane.
Something weird. Oh wow.
Wow, how fun and wacky.
Yeah, it's like whatever. And they speak to him, and he's very just calmly,
chill.
Basically like, yeah, there's an alien in my brain, and the only thing that can help is maple oatmeal.
Yeah, you guys seem kind of young for doctors.
Yeah. I love Marco tries to do the thing where he's like, can you believe it? He thinks we're kids. It's like, but you're not. I mean, good try, I guess.
Again, to be fair, fucking Boris Cabrera, again, swole, busted, huge muscles, 24/7.
Yeah.
Burke and Evan, very
not
small.
Not as much, yeah.
Burke and Evan, very wayfish and small.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all the same age, but, like, Boris Cabrera is just, like, huge.
He works out, obviously.
Yeah, that's why he's a personal trainer now, and he quit acting.
Yeah, we saw some reasons for that in this episode.
Yeah, he's got some good one-liners.
Yeah. And
Good.
He's got
a one-liner.
Yeah, I was gonna bring my MIDI keyboard so I could do a remix, but it was I just had too much stuff with me, so I couldn't, unfortunately. But they sort of, after getting this information, they sneak out the back, and two controllers come in with a coffee thermos full of slug, I guess, and they just like put it.
They swap one in, take one out.
Yeah.
It's like the stop and swap for, Banjo-Kazooie on the N64. Nope, that's not a reference you get. Either of you? Stop and swap, Banjo-Kazooie?
I like good video game console.
Fuck you, Proto! Someone got that joke at least.
Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh.
They do the whole stop and swap, and like they close the curtain as though there's someone else in the room, but like there's no reason for them to close the curtain except for so that they don't have to show it to the camera.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. So they go back and they're like, "Oh, we got this," and then we like. we get some time with Visitor 3, who disintegrates a Hork-Bajir.
I would like to confess that I did something horrible, which is the moment the shot switched to Visitor 3, I did grab my own face with my hands and gleefully say, baby! So...
Did you think it was Axe, or did you know it was
No.
Visitor 3? Okay.
I knew, and it still happened to me. I don't know. I love Andalites so much.
They're good.
I love them so much, and I know that inside is a slug, but then under the slug is a good boy, probably.
Probably.
I guess I don't know that much about his Andalite form.
Yeah.
But
so he's back there with the bootleg Wayne Knight.
Yeah, and they
just murder a Hork-Bajir.
murder a Hork-Bajir. They have like a door frame.
Yep.
That has pink light in it, and if you go in it and you don't have a slug, you get away. You get vaporized.
You get
poofed.
You get pinked.
Which I do not recall them having this.
Maybe it shows up later.
Yeah.
maybe it's in the Alternomorphs.
Yeah, maybe. And we see Diner Guy again, but now fully controller. And Visser 3 is like, go install these at the entrances to all the Yeerk pools because we don't want any other incidences. And they
That's a word.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and they're still on this oatmeal train, so they get so much oatmeal, and they get a bunch of shovels because they've now learned from Diner Guy that the Yeerk pool is under the entire town. Mm-hmm. And they acquire ferret morphs, and they acquire shovels physically with their hands.
And they also make bath bombs.
And they make they fill water balloons with oatmeal.
Okay, it's water balloons.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you getting the pressure to put oatmeal in those water balloons? Like how
I'm immediately picturing like a terrible baby bird, like bird situation where someone had to put the oatmeal in their mouth. So that's honestly just unsanitary.
They throw the water balloons into the water later, so how do they like... I feel like that's not going to break on hitting the water unless you like shoot it out of a fucking slingshot.
Yeah, it turns out they have there are some holes in this plan, shockingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm sorry. The look on your face when I questioned like how they got the oatmeal, like just the look on your face.
It's because inside of my mouth, I felt the feeling of having oatmeal in my
mouth
and a balloon in my lips, and like the as you like transfer it.
Can you make that sound again?
Just like, and like the pressure you'd have to exert, like just imagine like at the back of your throat, the amount of pressure you'd have to exert to get the oatmeal in your mouth into a balloon. It's not good.
You're gonna kill me.
It's like really bad is the problem, and it's not like physically something that I'm enjoying imagining.
The fact that you're wearing this all with a straight face.
It's not good. It's the problem.
Okay, I'm seeing you face to face. I'm still not convinced that you're not just like an agent, a fae of chaos designed just so like these seeds of weird into my life.
At least I can prove I have like a physical form and I'm not just like a bunch of
we've
code.
hugged, so like I got the proof. I just don't believe it.
Yeah, fair.
Oh my god.
I would like to say the entrance to this Yeerk pool. There's a Buffy episode called the Double Meat Palace, where Buffy works at this fast food chain called Double Meat Palace. It's such a good episode, but this has some very similar vibes of the like cashier that's way too cheerful.
Hi, my name's Jim. This is Bob's Burger Joint. Would you like to have a and then like they make a special order, which is like it was just like can I get a
It was 4 cheeseburgers, hold the cheese, and the guy's smile drops and he's like, hold the cheese, and they like make intense eye contact with him and they're like, hold the cheese, and he just goes like jerks his head to the side and he's like, go that way.
I mean, I feel like it's not a weird enough order.
No, I mean,
obviously,
in so many restaurants, people will order that.
I mean, obviously, you might just like order a hamburger instead.
Yeah.
But like, it's perfectly reasonable for someone to just be like, "Oh, cheeseburger." I mean, cheeseburger, but no cheese.
Customers are stupid. And you could be like, oh, you mean like a hamburger? And people will be like, no, I want a cheeseburger without cheese. And you'll be like, fucking awesome.
That way.
It'll be $3 more expensive and you can have it. Please leave.
Please go that way.
It's, it really just seems like they're setting themselves up to accidentally vaporize a bunch of humans, but I guess they don't care that much.
I mean, they're doing that anyways in the end game, probably.
Yeah. But they try to go into the Yeerk pool and this thing activates.
They literally say 3 seconds. Rachel's staying there for at least like 5. So Rachel is dead.
Yeah. And they turn into cockroaches and sort of escape.
Yeah, because Jim abandons his station at the counter and runs back there. And he sees like the opening and he's like, oh, they got disintegrated. And he just leaves the door wide open.
Yeah.
Hey, question. What happens if you don't stand in that doorway for 3 seconds? You just like go through it. Like the alarm goes off, but like you don't die.
Yeah. It's not like great. They're not. Their security, honestly, is weirdly. I think it's just hubris. They're like, whatever. They get down here, we'll just fucking kill them anyway. There. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so now we get to the ferrets with the oatmeal bombs.
Yeah. They sort of go down into the Yeerk pool and they throw a bunch of oatmeal around.
They threaten Visitor 3, and Visitor 3 gives the performance of a lifetime. He's like, I would sacrifice 1,000 Yeerks to kill you 5 Andalite beasts.
It's some of the most beautiful,
this man is trying his heart out. This man is trying his heart out for a paycheck that is 2 digits.
It's beautiful. It's so good, and it's like maybe my dream job now.
Yeah.
Like,
go back in time, play this role.
Yes.
Shave your head.
Fuck yeah. That would be amazing. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be great. And what I love about this scene is that we don't actually get confirmation about whether oatmeal is a weapon against the Yeerks, because they're like, we've got oatmeal. We've got maple oatmeal. And instead of Visser being like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, I don't care. Kill the Yeerks. Which really seems to say, okay, and this is the other thing. I assumed they would have dry oatmeal, and then the threat
would be they would throw it in and let it cook.
Yeah, and like soak up all the Yeerk juice. But no, it's fucking wet ass oatmeal that they're just throwing around, and they like throw one at a Hork-Bajir and it, bursts in slow motion. We were sliming a lot of stuff in the 90s. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Marco throws it at Visitor 3, who turned into a Hork-Bajir. Yeah. And he says, Sadie, would you like to replicate it for us?
Yes. Nothing but Hork.
Look, give me one more game.
Yeah. Nothing but Hork.
Thanks. Okay. Forrest, you can go home for the day.
Yeah, and Tobias gets knocked the fuck
Tobias
out.
gets like fucking Okay, we skipped over the part that they don't have budget for Drekon beams in this episode. So they use flashlights.
Oh my god. They're literally holding flashlights and just turning them on.
And then they make the sound effect.
And then you see like a light flash.
They don't even put in a beam. It's just a light.
They don't even like put like a fun like case on the. It's not like, ooh, it's a flashlight, but it's got a spike or like whatever, or like a fun jewel on it. Like they could have
put a color filter. They could have made it like red light or something.
Anything. They could have wrapped it in tinfoil. Like literally anything. Instead, it's literally a flashlight. They just point and they're like on. It's nothing.
Anyways, Tobias gets beamed by one of these.
He gets knocked out, and we get like a 15-minute long shot of a bird puppet careening down a cave wall, bouncing off of every possible surface. And it's like, oh no, did Tobias just fucking die?
Rachel also gets knocked into the Yeerk pool, but it's fine, nothing happens.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I think the next episode, Jake gets knocked into the Yeerk pool and gets the Yeerk in his brain to starve it out.
Yeah.
That's coming up soon. I actually have to talk with you about how we're going to do that. If we're going to do like a 2-parter or if we're just going to do like one, I don't know. Anyways, so Rachel gets knocked in, but it's fine.
Yeah.
We got the flashlight beams, but it's fine. Jake picks up Tobias, and there's like we skipped over Visitor 3 as the Hork-Bajir doing like the fucking aliens scene where he like gets up really close to like the crying face and like draws a claw across it.
Sure does.
And then we get Marco's one more again, Boris.
Oh, yes. Nothing but Hork.
All right, Boris, don't worry about coming back next week. Finally, I can go lift weights for money.
Finally, god damn it! All I wanted is to be a personal trainer.
Oh my god! So did they just get out from? Oh yeah, but we see a 20-second shot of like 4 ferrets crawling out of a hole, and it's the best shot of the entire episode.
It's great, yeah. It's hard to tell if it's actually 4 different ferrets or if they just kind of looped the footage.
Yeah.
I think they did loop the footage at one point, which is like, sure, you can only get one
Who
ferret,
gives a
whatever.
shit? They're cute.
They're adorable.
Can ferrets go, like, is that safe? Can you, like, put a ferret in a tunnel underground?
They look like they tunnel.
I mean, they do, but, like...
They've got tunnel-shaped bodies.
Oh.
I assume that anything that's long can go into the ground.
Humans, we are long. What did you just say?
No. I don't know.
I mean, we are long, like, we are very long.
That's true, but we've got out parts more. Am I okay? Like,
Did you hit your head on the way in?
don't know. Ferrets are compact, and humans stick out more.
You got me there.
Yeah, I do. You're right.
I can't argue that.
Fucking logic.
You have to cut out like 20 minutes of me just not being able to breathe.
No, I need the world to see how wowed you were by my arguments.
I do actually need a second to just catch my breath.
Fucking skeptic YouTube, bitch. I don't know anything that's happening to me.
You're gonna have to cut this out, Spittle.
Spittle, don't you dare. It's gold. I think that's it. Then they kind of escape.
Yeah, and then there's a monologue by Rachel, and I didn't even fucking pay attention to it. And we see the Yeerk pool, and then we see Visitor 3's like face overlaid.
Yeah.
Tobias gets carried out. We don't know what happened with him. He's probably fine.
Just kind of scoop them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puppet.
Yeah.
They don't really address much concern about it, I don't think.
No. Yeah, so I guess everyone's fine.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the end. That's how it goes. We didn't get any fun voiceover on
How you
the
feeling?
credits. This show is just doing things that it doesn't need to. And I guess that's fine.
Yeah. Alright, so we got some questions. Let's take a look-see. Here's one. From What is Cosplay? What Hanna-Barbera cartoon do the Animorphs line up with? I mean, I'm just going to say Jabberjaw. Google Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
I don't know.
You know, Jabberjaw. Me and my friends get no respect. What does Scooby-Doo that we neglect? We put
yeah.
no fuss in check. Me and my friends get no respect. So what? Who cares? We're singing into our mics. Our special underwater. Who's going to say the world? Who's going to say the day? Who's going to say the world from... Who's going to say the world from Fury... Eerie eels that prey on evil... Who's going to talk like Curly when Curly isn't here? Who's going to chase down villains and then turn around and run in fear? You know who I'm talking about. He's fat and short on braids, and I do not mean Captain Caveman. I mean Jabberjaw. It was on Cartoon Network Groovies.
I don't know what any of that was. It got Shakespearean in the middle, which I liked.
So what? Who cares? We're doing how we like. I'm singing into our mic. My special underwater mic. Who's gonna save the world? Who's gonna save the day? From Mayhem crabs who steal and eerie eels with evil rays.
That does sound like Animorphs.
Yeah, so Animorphs.
They go underwater and there's animals.
And Ahab.
Yes, absolutely.
Which games do each Animorph do quick? I think they all just play Animorph Shattered Reality.
Oh my god.
You know there's like 6 Animorphs games.
I know, but
right?
Shattered Reality is like my favorite one.
Okay, but like 6-person, 6-game Animorphs.
Shit, fuck, we have to line it up. God damn it.
God.
Who's got the shitty like Game Boy Color RPG? Can you run us down? Can you like pull it up real quick and like run us down a list of what they
Absolutely not. I refuse to be a part of this.
Thanks, Frodo.
You're participating right now. You shush.
Sadie's pulling it up.
The only Animorphs games I know are they did
Shared
a
Reality.
hack of I think that
Hero
was
Quest? Hero City Heroes?
on
Hero Clicks.
Adventure. They did a tabletop Animorphs game.
Oh yeah. Harry
fucking
Hazard
rules.
made that. I wanted to be in the beta for that so badly.
It's really, really good.
I'm gonna play that as soon as there's like a doc out for it. Is there a doc out for that?
I'm not sure actually.
Because I know the person. I'm not like friends with them, but I know the person who was like making that.
I think that this was a hack that they did for the show. I don't think it was like something
this is like old.
a few months.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're talking about the same thing. Then.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what do we got? Animorphs games.
Shattered Reality was PlayStation.
Sure.
Game Boy Color is just called Animorphs.
Sure. So
Oh, here's a cool synopsis.
Sure.
The game is centered around gameplay that is really like a dumbed-down version of Pokemon games. Example, people look like they do in Pokemon games, and you get morphs by defeating the animals/aliens who fight in Pokemon-style combat. Oh, the cover is good.
Let me see that. Oh wow. Oh, is
We've
that
got like a Rachel type figure, sort of
turning into a lion?
turning into a lion, but split halfway. It's very Cats the Musical.
Scholastic presents.
Scholastic presents Cats the Musical. Have I spoken on this podcast yet about how I really think that there should be a Lion King style Animorphs musical?
You haven't, but I fully agree.
Okay, this is something I think about a lot. It would be Lion King style because then they would have like the full puppet suits that they could like discard and get into really easily. I think that it would be great. Oh yeah, you'd have like the puppet suit would be like part of the scenery, like it would be like a bush, but then like they'd hop into it and put it on, and they'd be like a fucking peacock.
That's good as hell.
Yes, it would be a musical. It would
Hello,
be amazing.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah. It would be really good, and I want it, Vera Bradley.
Vera Bradley.
It couldn't be cat style because they're just cats the whole way through. But Marco could be a bird the whole time.
You and Tobias?
Nope. Switching the characters through the musical. Marco's a bird the whole time now.
Okay,
It's cat style, but he's a bird.
So game per animal. So we have Shattered Reality.
Yeah.
I think that's probably just gonna be Jake. I think Jake gets Shattered Reality. Basic, to the point. The GBA game, that is going to be. I'm gonna give that one to Cassie. I don't know how many just for GBA. I feel like that's for Cassie.
It's
What else?
hard to picture Cassie playing a video game.
Yeah, but like, what would she have? Like a Game Boy? I feel like a Game Boy is like what someone would have if they don't have any other video games.
Yeah, that's fair. I can see there's a PC version called Know the Secret, Animorphs Know the Secret.
That's a different game. That would be, Mark was a bit of a PC gamer.
I guess, I'm just...
No, Rachel. Rachel canonically has a computer that she uses a lot, so it's Rachel.
Yeah. And Marco also likes to look up conspiracy theories
Actually, no,
on the internet.
Tobias gets the Game Boy Color game because he's all about like that weird retro shit.
Yeah.
Retro shit, quote.
There was an internet game called
Okay.
Yeerk Pool.
That's Axe.
And there is an internet game also called Hawk Rescue Game.
I mean, that's also Tobias, but...
So that's
I'll give that
dope.
to no, Cassie. Cassie gets that because she's Hawk Rescue. So who's that leave? Rachel, what
That does
what does
work.
Rachel get? What's the last game? Because this is for Rachel.
That's all that's on there.
Okay, so Marco doesn't get any.
Yeah.
No.
I just really think that Cassie would be into like the educational games.
Yeah.
Like that would be like kind of her shit.
Hawk Rescue, yeah.
So much like that Encarta puzzle game.
Yep.
Man, I loved that shit.
Yep. Okay, next question. What choice do each of them make at the end of Life is Strange? You played Life is Strange?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to... I don't have an answer for this.
I'm pretty sure I own it, but I haven't actually played it.
You do
yet.
have an answer? Okay,
I
hold
have
on,
an
wait,
answer.
Hex, get over here. We got the mic.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer this. So I have to answer this without spoiling the game,
Sure.
which is a bit of a challenge. But let's see
I
what I
can
can
leave.
do.
You can, I mean, is saying Arcadia Bay versus Arcadia's Bay too much?
No,
If it's any comfort, I
think
never
that's
play
fine.
games,
think
so I
that's
probably
fine.
wouldn't
I suppose we can do with that. I picked Arcadia's Bay.
Okay.
That
Okay, thank
I know
you.
a lot of people think that's the wrong decision. But
It's
they're all wrong.
it's objectively correct.
Yeah.
Great. Life really is strange.
Holy shit. Also, your podcast is this gif, and it's a gif of Sean the sheep doing a thumbs up, and it says muy bueno.
Oh, I thought that she's saying like it's great, but I thought that she meant like your podcast as a gif.
Yeah, that's all we do.
Fair.
Muy bueno.
I was like, yeah.
That's what we've been doing for the
Cool.
last hour. We've just been like thumbs up at each other.
Fucking workout.
Yeah. This one from @Pidmont. Yo, what if Bobby Iceman get iPad?
We're like ice pad.
All right, next question. No hints as to...
So tired. Just
Axe/Marco and Cassie/Rachel are good ships. Give me the Polly headcanons. I mean,
Polly with
Jake
this
has
group-
2 hands. Marco's not interested in Axe. I'm just saying that.
yeah. Yeah.
Jake has 2 hands. Marco's not interested in Axe. I mean,
Yeah.
Cassie/Rachel is canon.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Rachel was Marco's beard for a little while.
Those kids.
And then, do we have anything else? I got no other questions. Nope. Just some people saying that hey, they have the May shirt that I'm wearing in the picture that Proto took.
Great.
Okay. So that's gonna wrap it for. How long have we been running? I have no idea what counts as time.
I don't know. I forgot to change it to time. I know that we've been going for over 1,000 bars. If we were going for time, so I got that.
Great. So if you want to find us, you can find us at the Wonder Yeerks on Twitter or thewonderyeerks@gmail.com. Our Patreon is patreon.com/fearbaiting. Just $1 a month gets you early access to a bunch of episodes, bonus content, and stuff for our other podcast, Fearbaiting, which is our sister show about horror movies from the queer point of view. My other podcast, Henry Kissinger's Pokemon Going to Die, is a leftism podcast. Not a threat, just a fact. You can find that at HKIPGTV on Twitter. It's a good podcast, very fun. I'm not on this week, so it's a seal of quality when I'm approving of other people. You can find me on Twitter at shieshatanaka or shieshatanaka.tumblr.com, and you can find me, Hex, and Proto on the Games Finished Adequately stream at various times this weekend. You can go to EGLX.ca to see the full schedule. There's a whole bunch of great runs. I'm going to be on couch for Super Mario Odyssey. Me is Cuphead, 12:30 EST Saturday. Me is Cuphead.
Me is Cuphead.
Me and Mugman.
Why? Holds things.
This Saturday EST. This episode's going up like what, mid Friday, late Friday
Yeah.
ish.
Sorry, I didn't like what my body did with that sound.
You tried. Yeah, you can check us out there, twitch.tv/gamesfinished. And I think that's everything. Oh yeah, rate and review us on iTunes. We really appreciate it. If you can't support us on the Patreon, totally understand. iTunes great. Satah, go.
iTunes great. I'm Satah, and you can find me on Twitter at nudity with an EA instead of a Y. I do music under People You Meet Outside of Bars, which you can now find my Bandcamp at www.gaygothvibes.online. I also recently started a music Patreon, which I feel very weird about, but if you throw me $1 or whatever, you could get like the weird demos that I do at 3 a.m. and that kind of thing.
Patreon.com/
Probably PYMOOB. Probably. It's my band name, but just the first letters.
Okay.
You know how you
Wait,
do
is
that
it
with long
probably
things?
is it you forgot or is it probably PY?
I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. We're just gonna take a little quick look. See.
Make sure that we're not sending you to the wrong
Look
link.
at that.
Give Satah some fucking money.
Patreon.com/pmove. That's me. That's my face right on there.
All right, go
Yep.
to patreon.com/pmove and give Satah some money.
Yep. That's me.
Anything else? Is that I forget.
I think that's the stuff.
We did podcast, live
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go get some food. And until next time, I'm Lulu.
And I'm Satah.
And remember,
Keep your head on the escapade device. Give a little extra boost there.
yeah, I like it.